Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Conquest baseball between the Tigers and the Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Michael Brantley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Ready now, Brian Dozier. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Savannah is on top here, 1-0. Julio Teheran, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. In is Gerardo Parra. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Frazier ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over. Runners back. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Tehran sets. First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. The Tigers lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A fastball that just misses inside. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and two, here it comes. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a snap move over to first. Oh, and he throws it away. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. I'm looking out there at right field at Carlos Gonzalez, or better known as Cargo. Hey, he can do everything for you on the diamond. He hits with power, high average, but on the defensive side, left-handed, he can go into the corner, make the plays, and still has a very strong arm. Nice player.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Runner at second here with one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Keon Broxton. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Savannah is out in front here, 3-0. Antonio Bastardo, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ian Desmond is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Tigers are out on top 3-0. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the 3rd in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. And the visiting club leads it 4-0. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Trevor.
And a ball 1-0. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Left fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans. And sometimes that can go a long way.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Tyler Anderson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious